Hello, beautiful souls. I wanted to just record this because I'm here in Virginia for the summer at my job. Even though I like my job, don't get me wrong, best boss. He was so good to me when I was here before I met my late husband. My kids grew up here. It's a beautiful place. Chincoteague, Virginia. Come visit. Summertime, of course, is the busiest time. July is the most busiest time. The last week in July is the most busiest time. Like, that's what they're famous for in clips that you've seen, videos or whatever that I'm gonna show, or whatever. Because I don't know when I'm gonna post this. But living on the road, living by yourself, is a choice for most people. And I made this choice. I decided I can't afford rent. I can barely afford right now food and gas. Even with a sticks and bricks job. I did start a savings. It's only been 2 paychecks that I did that. I've been here since May 1st at least. April, I can't remember. But because I didn't start the savings, spending money mostly for myself, for the van, food and toilet paper and paper towel, that whatever your household stuff is usually what is the most expensive. Anyway, the reason why I wanted to talk about this is because even though I chose this life, yes, you get lonely sometimes. Yes, I'm here at my friends, but it's not like I'm, gonna be seeing them every day or all day long kind of thing. And I love my alone time. I have cherished my alone time because when you're a young single mom of 3, it's all about the kids. And when they were younger and I was single after the narcissistic boyfriend, I kind of went into a wild, promiscuous kind of stage. A lot of one-night stands. Kind of wanting a relationship, but not really. And just wanting to be single. And then my thought process was, when they grow up, 18, get out on their own, live their life, I'm gonna finally have my me time, my time. But things happen. You meet people And I met someone, my late husband. Fell in love. And instead of pursuing my dream that I have now, I decided to get married and live my life with him. I did have hopes that, once he retires, then we can travel and we can do this and that and the other. The talk was there, and that was amazing, and I was getting excited about it. But he was a homebody, and astrology is a Cancer, so they're not big on change and stuff like that or whatever. He was all about and fine with me doing my thing, doing what I needed to do, even though he had trust issues. But by the time I was like, I just need to go and do something, come with me. And it was no, blah, blah, whatever the excuses were. And then he got sick. So, but, I went on my little trips and stuff like that. They're here on YouTube. I don't have playlists. I got to figure out how to do that. But yeah, you can you change, you compromise. It's July the 5th right now. Tomorrow is my daughter's birthday, my youngest. I'm going to spend time with her. And at my job, which, like I said, is a good job, I'm getting paid well. It's just, it's kind of the type of job it is where we sell beer and wine, so if you look young enough, I have to ID you. And this year, I didn't notice it last year, but this year, and it's only been a month. I keep getting triggered. The people either have the birth date of 3/5, March the 5th, or the birth year of 1992. Grieving a child is so hard. It's so hard. If you don't know, if you haven't seen, I think I did post the video that I did in remembrance of my son. My son was my firstborn, Philip. He liked to be called Phil. Last summer wasn't as bad. I don't know why. Yeah, I did have my moments and stuff like that, but this year, right now, it seems like it's almost every shift that I work. And I've been trying not to think about it so that I don't get triggered and cry. And definitely trying to make it a positive that he's there. Hey, Mom, kind of thing. And that's good, but sometimes when you just miss them so much. And that's where the lonely comes in, because I miss my son dearly. I miss my husband. But I know that they're in a better place and that they're not suffering anymore. Hopefully, if reincarnation is real, they don't come back to this messed up world that we're in right now. And my friend, she's trying to fix me up with someone. I don't know. I don't want that. Because right now, I reconnected with a friend, and I'd rather keep reconnecting. But right now, I'm not sure what is going on, and I started having feelings for that person. And it kind of was like, we're talking. I go to visit, and I've not heard from them since. So I don't know what's going on, and that kind of hurts and makes me feel a little extra lonely, because I loved our talks. The talks were kind of going in the direction of a relationship, but they have a lot going on in their world. And I did have plans, even though I could change my plans. But so I'm kind of lonely in that area, where when you're connecting with someone and you're clicking and it just seems like it's like amazing, because then I won't miss my husband as much, because I lost my best friend, not just my husband and the person I loved, and I lost my best friend. Yes, I have good friends. Michelle, who I'm staying with, well, not staying in her house, but she's allowing me to stay in her driveway. My friend Jen and my friend Ginger, she's my soul sister. Those are my closest girlfriends, women friends. Because, we have certain thing, we're all different, but we all have one thing in common. We're the same age and roundabout the same thing about the perimenopausal or the menopausal situation kind of thing. And we have kids that are about basically the same age, that kind of thing. So, we have that in common. We have, whatever, and we have our differences, but we support each other and stuff like that. They're all separate friends. They know of my other friends because of me talking about them. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go stay with Michelle. Oh okay, but Jen does not know Michelle personally. That kind of thing. Ginger does not know Jen personally. They do not know each other personally, but they are close to my heart. And I know that I have them if I need to talk. But it's a little different when it's not a sisterly friendship. When it's a more intimate friendship, like what I had with my husband, it's a little different. It hits a little different. So that's where the lonely comes in, and I am not about having whatever with anybody, any rando. So, but anyway, I just want to get on here and maybe this, would help somebody to know that you're not alone. You're not alone. If you're grieving and feel alone, I know the heartache. And that's where I sit right now. I thought I was over my grieving, but apparently it comes in waves, and sometimes it's stronger the later, the longer. I don't know how to explain it. Because like I said, last year, I don't remember being triggered this much every day, and then trying not to, not overthink it, but let it hit me deep enough for me to cry and stuff like that. My life here wasn't perfect, of course, but I had a lot of bad memories living in this area before I met my husband. So that would be the other reason why I don't want to be here, and I'm depressed and stuff like that. I'm here because of the job, to hopefully save up money so that I'll have emergency fund. But it's in an area that has a lot of triggers and I have to deal with, and that I'm working through. So it's a deep breath in, and breathe out type of moments. Sorry for this sad kind of post, but it happens in regular life. It happens in van life. It happens all the time. And I needed to talk about it instead of, I don't know, I just needed to talk about it. Yes, I can talk to my friends and my family about it. They are understanding. They will give me advice and stuff like that, and that's great. But yeah, it's just life hits you sometimes. And I have to work tonight, so I've got to get it out now and hopefully not get triggered later. But anyway, I'm sorry for the long post. I'm going to post this right now. It'll be real time. I'm not even going to worry about attaching it or anything like that. Peace and love to you. And I hope you have a beautiful day, evening, weekend, whenever you see this. And just remember that you're never alone when it comes to grieving, when it comes to being lonely, being depressed. Talk to someone. Don't let it fester. And don't let it overwhelm you, because right now I just want to lay here and sleep and whatever, but I know that I have to get up and I've got to go to work and stuff like that, so I gotta basically shake it off and figure out how to get over it. And today I felt like sharing it with the world. Okay, thank you. Bye.